Today's episode is brought to you by Sincerely Shalia, my very own greeting card line, written and designed by me for real love and real life. Whether you need the perfect card to celebrate love, apologize, or say what's on your heart, Sincerely Shalia has you covered. So skip the generic and say it your way. Check out my full collection at shaliavinny.com/greeting cards and find the card that speaks for you. I can't wait till you guys check them out, and don't forget to let me know what you think. I love you guys. Hello and welcome to the Love This Way podcast, the show that exists to help men and women everywhere to be better at love. Never any gender wars or back and forth, just great tips to help you find and sustain the love of your dreams. Because love is a journey, but you still need direction. So I want you to grab your tribe and get ready, because each episode we're going to be talking about our real life issues, answering tough questions, and building solid relationships with one another as we heal, learn, and grow. I'm your host, your girl, Dr. Shalia Vinny, and today I got to talk about something serious. We're not enemies. We're just misunderstood. You ready? Hey, my babies. Welcome back to another episode of Love This Way. Hey, can we talk? Because right now it just feels like everywhere you look, men and women are at war. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone has a side. Everyone has a list of reasons why the other side is wrong. Men feel disrespected. Women feel unappreciated. Men feel misunderstood. Women feel unseen. And the louder the conversation gets, the further apart people feel. But what if the problem isn't that we're against each other? What if the problem is that we don't actually understand each other? What if underneath all the frustration, all the arguments, all the disappointment, we're not enemies at all? We're just two groups of people trying to feel loved in ways the other doesn't fully recognize. Because we gotta talk about how men and women are hurting in different ways. If we're being honest, and we have to be, both men and women are carrying things that the other side doesn't see. Many men are walking through life feeling like they have to perform, they have to provide, they have to be strong, they got to figure it out. They don't always feel like they have space to struggle. They don't always feel like they can fall apart. And when they do feel overwhelmed, they often handle it silently. Not because they don't feel, but because they don't feel safe expressing it. And now we've got to look at women, right? Because many women are walking through life feeling like they have to hold emotional weight. They got to maintain the connection. They have to notice everything. They've got to communicate what's wrong. They often feel responsible for the emotional health of the whole relationship. And when they don't feel seen, heard, or prioritized, they feel it deeply. So now you've got two people both carrying weight, both feeling misunderstood, both feeling like they're trying in ways that aren't being recognized, and both are quietly asking the same question: why don't they see me? We're not lacking effort. We're lacking recognition of each other's effort. I need to go deeper because misunderstanding turns into division. And here's where it starts to go wrong. Because instead of trying to understand each other's experience, we start interpreting each other through our own lens. So a man may think she's always complaining, but what she may actually be doing is trying to create connection. But then the woman thinks he just doesn't care, but what he may actually be doing is carrying pressure and silence. A man may feel no matter what I do, it's not enough. And the woman feels like no matter what I say, I'm not heard. So now both people feel unappreciated. Both people feel misunderstood. And instead of moving toward each other, they start pulling away, or they start defending themselves, or they start blaming. And slowly the narrative shifts from how do we understand each other to why are they like this? And once that shift happens, connection turns into comparison, empathy turns into frustration, understanding turns into assumption. Most people are not trying to hurt each other. They're reacting to feeling hurt themselves. And when hurt people communicate without being understood, it creates distance, not connection. Hey, friend. If you're tired of those generic, impersonal greeting cards, I've got you covered. Sincerely Shalia is my very own greeting card line, written and designed by me to help you say what's really on your heart. Whether it's love, apologies, or just because, these cards speak for you. Skip the cookie cutter messages and send something real. Check out my collection at shaliavinny.com/greeting cards and find your perfect card today. Babes, if we want something different, we have to start showing up differently. So I want to give you 5 ways to move from misunderstanding to connection. Number one, you've got to choose understanding before judgment. Before you label your partner's behavior, I want you to ask yourself, what might they be experiencing that I'm not seeing? Understanding doesn't mean agreement. It just means that you're willing to see beyond your own perspective. Number two, you've got to acknowledge the effort that you don't naturally value. Not all effort is going to look the same. Some people show love through providing, doing, or solving. Others might show love through talking, nurturing, or connecting. Both are valid and both matter. Recognizing that effort builds respect. Number three, stop assuming negative intent. Please, not every behavior is a personal attack. Sometimes people are tired, overwhelmed, uncertain, processing. Give your partner the benefit of the doubt and understand them before you assign blame. Number four, communicate to be understood, not just to be heard. Saying something isn't enough. Make sure it's actually being received. So you should ask your partner, did that make sense? How did that land for you? Clarity will always create connection. And last but not least, number five, remember that you're on the same team. It's so easy to fall into me versus you, but the relationship works best when it becomes us versus the problem. You are not opponents. You are partners trying to navigate life together. Don't forget that. Let me leave you with this, and I really hope that you take it with you. The world is trying to convince men and women that they are fundamentally against each other, that one side is the problem, that one side needs to change, that one side is failing the other. But the truth is so much simpler and much more human. We're not enemies. We're people with different experiences, different pressures, different ways of expressing love, trying to meet in the middle without always knowing how. And the moment you stop trying to win against each other and start trying to understand each other, everything changes. Because love was never meant to feel like a battle. It was meant to feel like a place where two people finally don't have to fight alone. Because when understanding replaces assumption, you don't just fix the relationship, you transform it. Because real love isn't about proving who's right. It's about making sure that neither person feels alone while standing side by side. Now, if you need more help, you know you can go to shaliavinny.com, book a one-on-one or a couple session, and I'll be here to help you walk through this. I got you. I'm rooting for you. I love you guys, and I'm going to see you on the next episode, okay? Today's show is brought to you by Sincerely Shalia, my greeting card line. Please rate the show on your favorite streaming platform, share it with one person who you think needs to hear it, and then ask them to do the same. Remember, good, better, best. Don't you ever let it rest. Till your good is better and your better is best. Until next time, your friend, motivator, and relationship strategist, Dr. Shalia. Bye.